Oh, let me put it to there. Does that look a little bit better? Maybe now you guys can see a little bit more. Oh my god. She had to camp right outside the door. What's up with you assholes camping me? Are you fucking serious? Oh, you guys are bitches. I hate all of you. Oh my god, I don't know what way to go, and I don't have the ability to check the map. Oh, this sucks. Okay, I know it's this way, because we came over here and the C block was here. Yeah, okay, it's right down this corridor, thank god. Okay. No, I'm sorry, that looks way too fucking bright, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm looking at the playback. That's really not good. I'm sorry about that. Color correction. Let me turn the brightness back down, maybe to 143? Maybe 86? Yeah, let's put it down to 86. That might be a little bit better for you guys. Oh, come on, that thing is fucking tweaking upside down like Paranormal Activity. You seriously want me to play through the rest of this? Are you fucking serious? You see what I'm up against. And I do not like... Dodge. I just hear nasty squiggly noises behind me. Okay. This game is naturally really natively dark, to be honest. Okay. What can we do with the heaviest weight? What are the two that we haven't gone into? We've gone into snake, we've gone into ox. We need to go into boar, so I gotta figure out how to get there. That's probably gonna totally do it perfectly. Okay, never mind. I stand corrected. I really gotta learn to have more faith in myself. I never do that. I'm always way too hard on myself. You can fuck off, you piece of shit. They followed me through the fucking door, didn't they? You little shit. Look at him! Bastard. What a piece of shit, brother. Come on, dude. I know you want an autograph. I know you want special treatment, but... Was that another one that just crawled right past me? What the fuck? It went out the door. Okay. Fuck, as long as it's not here, I don't care. Oh, it is here. Never mind. It came back through the door. These enemies are fucking unbelievable, dude. I don't know how I feel about the crawly friggin' mannequins. I do not like them. They are bastards. Sunday, morning routine. Incident at the infirmary. D183 assaulted medical staff, attempted to steal medication, situation under control. Noon lockup. Rumors of disease spreading among the prisoners. Reported to administration. Afternoon route. E130 had a coughing fit. Reported to medical staff. There is an enemy behind me. I don't know where it is, but there is an enemy behind me. Okay, that's the official strat right there. Like, shotgun blast, point blank, and then immediate follow-up with the freaking pipe. Really wish we could have got the katana from Silent Hill 3. Or like a pry bar or something. Something with heft and a little bit of jaggedness that we could, like, tear apart jaws with, you know? It doesn't seem like there's anything in here. Oh, but we can climb through the window right there. Guards think we're lepers now. Don't know why, but they stay away. Something, something, something. Would you mind? I'm in the middle of reading lore, you dick! Have some tact, man. Come on, dude. I'm trying to provide a fulfilling experience. You bastard. What a piece of shit. Okay, reload the shotgun. Okay. Well, you saw he had no courtesy. Okay, it's just a beetle. I'm not worried about a beetle. Unless it's Lennon, then I don't like it. Where'd you go, you little shit? Dude, come on, man. I don't want to go past there. Did you hear all that? Absolutely not. Let's drink it. Right in the middle of a septic toilet. I love it. Thank you, Silent Hill. Never change. Oh, fucking K. That scared the shit out of me. I have both my ear cups on. Ready then? Nothing in here, no healing items, no bullshit, no ammo, nothing in the urinals. How could you? Unbelievable. You're telling me the janitorial staff couldn't have came and stashed a couple handgun rounds here and there, you know? Giving me an Easter egg scavenger hunt like it's the Sabbath, you know? That's fucking absurd. Reap what you sow. Why, sow as shit don't have no key, so we're gonna have to go find it. He locked himself in, took the key. None of the CEOs got a spare, but I know there is one. He was going nuts over the disease. See if the head nurse doesn't have it. Think he's safe up there. He'll get what's coming. Okay, nothing on the bench. No door. Oh, it's the hatch from the OG, where you have to combine the horseshoe and the wax and the lighter for a handle. That's cool. Bonk! Fuck you. Well, you'll get what's coming to you, bitch. That's not misogynistic, I just really don't like nurses. You all say you're there to help, and then you bring tapioca pudding to fucking patients that are on bed rest. What the hell is wrong with you? Where's my Subway sandwich? Okay, we've already been through here. I'm not worried about that. What's in this room? E. Regarding the emergency medical examination report, the report's conclusions are incorrect. The prisoners are sick. Examinations are to be repeated until their condition is properly diagnosed. Use more invasive methods, if necessary. We must know the true nature of this affliction. All else is secondary. Handgun rounds are necessary. I'll take those. Nothing in here, man? Are you serious? Give me a key item. Fuck's sake. I mean, we'll find it eventually. Yeah, maybe through this giant wide-ass double door that's very, very obvious. Okay, just a whole bunch of tweaking nurses. I'm not gonna lie, these might be tweaking nurses that I can get around, though. I might not have to combat these nurses. I might be able to work my way past them and do the exploration. I don't know how many there are, though. If there's two, I'll probably kill one of them and then leave the other one. And then just duck around it. Yeah, okay, there's two nurses. Can they climb through the windows? From what? From where? Oh, they can climb through the windows. Okay, never mind. I'm taking both of you out. God damn, dude. They are fast. Heal, James! What the fuck? Oh, I'm out of shotgun shells. Yeah, see, I don't like that little dash up that they do. That's bullshit. Cumbersome combat, not changing my gear when I do it. That's kind of bad, to be honest. Okay, that's one definitely dead. There's no way she's getting back up. Two pistol shots? Okay, I'll take it. Used way more health there than I would have liked, but that's fine. Fucking trash combat of this game, to be honest. Okay, it doesn't appear like there's any mannequins in here, and this is exactly what I was worried about. There's no pickups in this room. Just a couple naughty nurses to expend your resources on. That's why I wanted to run around them. Okay, let's give you the Silent Hill Classic just to make sure you're on the ground for good. I like his Michael Jackson moonwalk right there while he was reloading. That was pretty cool. Alright. Hey, that looks important. That looks like that door that we came across earlier. That's good. And all it took was getting past 5 fucking nurses to get it. Repeat examination reports. Conclusions. None of the examined show any clinical sign or symptom of life-threatening illness, contagion or otherwise. The recommended endurance tests were also performed. The results have been submitted directly to the warden as per his specifications. That was a health drink up in that cupboard. Yeah, I know my health drinks when I see them. And we're down to 17 of the bad boys, too. Good lord. I remember when we had, like, 25 at one point. Those were the days. The days before the Silent Hills Historical Society. All the boss fights that we had to do. Oh, we didn't come in here yet, because there's an openable drawer and some handgun rounds that I missed. How dare. New rules of conduct, effective immediately. Guards are to keep their distance from prisoners at all times. Any attempts of approaching the guards by the prisoners are to be met with immediate disciplinary action. Prisoners are to be confined to their cells until further notice. Hopefully there's no further notices, so I can get the fuck up on with this game. This went all the way through, yeah? I think it did. Yes, it did. And this goes to the cell that was right here. Okay. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that wasn't like a memory trigger thing, because I don't know if those are collectibles or not, but I assume them to be. Okay, so this must go up to the warden's room if I had to guess. If it's that under lock and key, then it's probably warden's area. Okay, these books are illegible. We can't read those. That's right, we're back up on the upper floor. God damn it. I hate these freaking open space areas. Yeah, see, this bullshit right here is exactly why. Although I like these mannequins better than the crawling ones. The crawling ones are a pain to deal with, but these ones are alright, compared. And I think the Historical Society counts as its own otherworld, but I could be wrong about that. Not entirely sure. Pick up some rounds. Nothing over here, nothing around the corner. Nope, nothing stashed away. Okay. That looks important. Let's go ahead and flip that real quick. Okay, obviously there's something we have to pick up on the desk, but I'm gonna wait to do that until I come in here. I want everything I can get. Gun ready? Nothing? Alright. Got some more rounds? Cool. Okay. Got another save. It's phenomenal. There's an enemy that's reared itself. Either that or I'm hearing it through the window. 66666666666666666666666666666. Okay. Do we just type sick then? Yeah, that did something. All right. Lightweight. Yeah, James really is a lightweight, isn't he? Proves that through his combat potential, huh? Getting his ass beat left and right, fucking tag in. If only I had somebody. If only I had a patsy. Oh, that looks sick as fuck. Look at that. Oh, we must be directly above that chapel area, if that's the case. Alright, so now I'm assuming that we go all the way back down to the other floor, and that's why we have that blue door that was locked from the other side to be able to double back through. Okay, that's the TV. I'm not worried about the TV. Where was that double blue door at? Let's refer to the map. That'll make this a lot easier. Let's see. Okay, so we have the infirmary. We don't want to go to the infirmary. The infirmary is where we went to get the key for the thing. Okay, there's no downstairs. It's only an upstairs. Okay, I see. So we have to go all the way down to the end of this hall. Alright, let's figure out our navigation ahead of time. So we have up, right, all the way down, left, and then all the way down, and then right. And then we're going to the bore section. Or we're going back outside to mess around with all the weights to be able to get the final arrangement. If that's the case. Where are we going? Where's my door? I thought there was a door here. Oh, we have to climb back through the window. Okay, that's what this is. Wait, where's the window that we climbed through? Oh, I'm on the opposite side, so it's reversed. Okay. I'm just not very smart. Don't mind me. What's that? Oh, this is the note that I was trying to read before I was rudely interrupted, wasn't it? Oh, never mind. Wasn't a lot there, was there? Okay, so now we're here, so now we have to go down. And then down again. Oh, we are not in a friendly place. Not a friendly door? Oh, okay, we're back here on the bottom floor. Perfect. This is exactly where I wanted to be, I think. Okay, that goes to the churchy bit, so we have to get to the other side. So we don't want to be here. We want to be on the opposite. So we have to go back through here. Alright, we're going to the very end of this hallway. That's where we have to go. Okay, so I'm assuming the last part of this weight puzzle is going to be an absolute bitch. I'm assuming this is going to suck really fucking bad. So let's take the weights off real quick. We have to use the heaviest weight, so let's take the heaviest weight. Let's put it on the scale. What's the button for inventory? Oh, it's lightweight. Okay. So we're still missing one weight. So we have to go to Dove now. So let's try and get this thing to go to Dove. Let's do that. Okay, that's almost there, but not quite. Okay, that's going to fry it way too hard. So let's put that there. Let's put this one here, and then let's move this one to the other side. That didn't do it. Okay, but alleviating weight from the scale makes it go that way. Okay. So we need a combination of weights on this side and a combination of weights on this side. Okay. So let's take the heaviest weight and put it over here. Let's take that weight and put it there. And then we'll take this weight and put it here, and then we'll move that one back, and maybe that'll do it. Oh, so close. Alright. I miscalculated ever so slightly. Okay, let's put that one down. Let's put that one up. Then let's put that one here. And then this one here. Not quite. Okay, what if we move this one? Perfect, there we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't terrible. We weren't there for 35 minutes like I thought we were gonna be. That's good news. Where's the Dove door? Let me go back in here so I don't get hit. Okay, we have the headless serpent, we have the wingless dove. Okay, the wingless dove is just around to my left down the stairs. Okay. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay. I gotta say, the worst part of this was that electric generator, and that wasn't even that bad. If I could have hit red sooner and then just known that I had to just get it to red. Oh boy. Okay. Another point of no return. Wow, the dilapidation here is fucking crazy. Good lord. Gotta say, this isn't a very sanitary prison. Finally, a place for all the Charlie Kirks in the world. Oh yeah, that looks inviting. Joy. I saw that, you little bastard. Actually, no, there's no items in that room, so there's no point to antagonize that thing, is there? Okay, I'll leave it alone then. I don't have to murder every single thing I see. I don't have to satisfy my bloodlust, and I don't have to expend handgun shots and all this other bullshit. Okay. Obviously breakable. I don't know if I want to go through here yet. Okay, so we have an entryway to the second floor, it would appear. Okay, so probably we weren't supposed to be able to get through this doorway. Okay. That's just a roundabout. I am, however, going to look for other items first before we continue to another layer. Okay, well, this thing's already pissed off, so now I have to kill it. It's okay, it was coming right for me. One more. Okay. A lot of you little bastards in this place, isn't there? Okay, that's locked. Can't go through there. Is this openable? It is openable. Oh, this is the whisper room, isn't it? Where you hear the ghosts of the prisoners and shit? That... Oh, man. That sounded really ominous and very bassy. That was so cool. Okay. Not sure what's in here, but it seems like a dead, closed-off room, which is good. I would rather do this room exploratively before I do the upper layer. Due to recent acts of innate violence, prisoner D239 has been transferred to solitary confinement cell F6. Okay. So does that mean we have to get... Oh, okay, so this was some sort of solitary confinement cell. Oh, okay. Oh, we can do both of them. Okay, so we'll explore F5 and F6 on the way back, I suppose. Where are those? Okay, over here. Okay, so here's F5. Okay, nothing in here. Right. Then F6. Hey, it's the final weight. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I couldn't let them take you, and now you're... Oh no. The door won't open? Is this room getting smaller? Sketch? Hello? My DualSense wireless controller battery level is low. Come on, man. Okay, well, we didn't die. That's good. Good news. It's always nice when you don't die, right? Okay, now we can go check out the other floor. Alright. I've already been here. Oh, but now we have the lightest weight. Okay. That's what the deal is. That's what the change is. Okay, let's hope that I nail this weight thing relatively soon, because now we have like 8 weights to work with. Oh, it's raining now. Oh, shit. Man, that looks presentatively so much better with the lighting and everything. Okay, so let's take all these off so I can get a relative idea of how much each one of these weighs. Otherwise, we're going to be here for like 30 fucking minutes. Hopefully, I can just do this on the first shot and blitz it miraculously. Otherwise, we're going to be here for a really good minute. Okay, so we have the lightest weights. So let's try putting these two up here. That one? Okay, so I'm trying to get it into the middle, right? So compensatorily, I'm trying to get it to the very midpoint. I don't know how much either of these two weighs. Okay. That's very close. That's still very close, okay. Not that one. Okay, let's move that one over there. Let's move this one over here. Actually, hold on. Let's move the really heavy one over here. And then move this blood one over here. And then move this one. Okay, not quite. So fucking close. That's way too heavy. Okay, so this has to be on the right, I think. That pushes it way too far that way. That's not gonna quite do it. So close yet so far. Okay. Oh my god, we did it. Yes. Oh my god, let's fucking go, bruh. Nice, Rooney. God damn. Okay. See, reason puzzles, I can work my way through. Random bullshit puzzles, I got no fucking shot. I got no idea. No clue what's going on. Okay. Righty-roo. Now we use the lever. Oh. Okay. Oh, I know what this is gonna be. You have to match the plaques with the things, huh? Pull ye but once on a rope's frayed end. Choose the one justified from among the damned. Seek out their tales, think upon each sin, or let blind fate choose, let judgment begin. Okay, so I have to find the innocent, right? Choose the one justified from among the damned. Okay, so the one justified among the damned would not have committed a sin, right? Okay. So these are obviously going to be... Well, no, it can't be the 7 sins, because there's 7 deadly sins, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 panels. And there's 6 panels down here to match up. Okay, so the first one says... Under the veil of nightfall in the ink of dusk, a blazing inferno engulfs the wooden husk. Screams of the innocent fill the night sky. He who hell let loose now watches them die. Okay, so it has nothing to do with theft. Death of the blameless, a damnable sin. Racked with guilt, his soul withers from within. Yet among the pure, the vile would also dwell. Demons dressed in piety, they perished as well. Beneath moonlit guise of villain's design, he trespasses where treasures brightly shine. With a selfish hand with greed as his creed, claims the spoils, indulging every single need. Okay. That would be a thief, right? Okay, violent nature, that would be a murder, not a theft. With her senses failing, she looks mouth agape as the one who forced her spirit to escape. Okay, but that could also be murder, too. Cold steel pierces a vein, a sanguine flood, gazing back at her, her own flesh and blood. Okay. I'm going to assume... So, twilight would be when the moon is shining, so I think that makes sense there. Okay, so this one is obviously greed, I think. Desperation's grip suffocates the air, the attacker's past a tale of despair. A victim turned assailant, a tragic decree. On this night of judgment, pain both sets men free. Okay. I think this goes on the bottom one, but I could be mistaken. No, it's not that. That would be arson, I think. I think that's this one. I could be wrong, though. As the spark of life from her eyes did flee. Okay, well, this obviously is in reference to the lady, preface-wise, so that makes sense. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Death of the blameless, a damnable sin. Racked with guilt, his soul withers from within. Racked with guilt, his soul withers from within. Yet among the pure, the vile would also dwell. Demons dressed in piety, they perished as well. This one, I don't know. Let's look at the other two before I fuck around with that one. Riddle Raga? Not necessarily. His avarice driving every cunning theft, no conscience stirs, no remorse is left, not a hunger's pang, nor a desperate need, but a heart consumed with relentless greed. Okay, so this guy is stealing from the wealthy not out of need, or desperation, but just for coveted. Okay. Darkness is his guide, the man ventures deeper with riches, where riches doth hide. Avarice driving every cunning theft, no conscience stirs, no remorse is left. Okay, this could either go to that one, or it could go to... No, yeah, you know what? I think that goes to that one. I think that makes sense. Okay, beneath moonlit guise a villain's design, he trespasses where treasures brightly shine. With the selfish hand, his greed is his creed, claims the spoils, indulging every single need. Okay, or it could be that one. Which one would be avarice, though? A tragic fruition, a mother's despair, her heiress undone by the one she once loved. Forsooth, it was not love that guided his clasp, but a spiteful avarice one struggles to grasp. Okay, but none of those seem to make sense. None of those seem to correlate. I think this one has to do with this third one, though, if I'm being honest. In a shroud of twilight a tale doth unfold, where the shadows dance their secrets are told. A shadowy figure, his motives unclear, steals his own kin, one he should hold dear. A tragic fruition, a mother's despair, her restless undone by the one she once loved. Forsooth it was not love that guided his clasp, but a spiteful avarice one struggles to grasp. Okay, so if he abducted their child, and she doesn't know why, I think that makes sense. And let's put the last one there. I fucking don't know. Under the veil of nightfall and the ink of dusk, a blazing inferno engulfs the wooden husk. Screams of the innocent fill the night sky. He who hell let loose now watches them die. But that has nothing to do with thievery, so I don't understand. That one doesn't correlate. That one doesn't correlate. A victim to harm turned assailant, a tragic decree. On this night of judgment, pain sets both men free. Death of the blameless, a damnable sin. Racked with guilt, his soul withers from within. Yet among the pure, the vile would also dwell. Demons dressed in piety, they perished as well. Let's try that. In twilight's grasp, a thief emerges sly. Through the veils of night, his purpose veiled awry. His nimble fingers, like whispers, they glide. In the goods of others, his needs doth reside. In the goods of others. Okay. So that wouldn't be theft, would it? Can I not interchange these now that I've said all of them? Because I think that would be more so attributable to... Where's the other one? Yeah, you know what? Maybe that's actually it. Yeah, you know what? Maybe that's it. Okay, so now we have to distinguish who's innocent out of all of these. So under the veil of nightfall and the ink of dusk, a blazing inferno engulfs the wooden husk. Screams of the innocent fill the night sky. Who hell let loose now watches them die. Death of the blameless, a damnable sin. Racked with guilt, his soul withers from within. Yet among the pure, the vile would also dwell. Okay, so it's not number one, for sure. In twilight's grasp, a thief emerges sly. Through the veils of night, his purpose veiled awry. His nimble fingers like whispers they glide. In the goods of others, his needs doth reside. His avarice driving every cunning theft, no conscience stirs, no remorse is left, not a hunger's pang, nor a desperate need, but a heart consumed with relentless greed. Okay, so that has nothing to do with somebody who's innocent, so it's definitely not two. It's not one nor two. In a shroud of twilight, a tale doth unfold, where the shadows dance, their secrets are told. A shadowy figure, his motives unclear, steals his own kin, one he should hold dear. A tragic fruition, a mother's despair, her heiress undone by the one she once loved. Forsooth it was not love that guided this clasp, but a spiteful avarice one struggles to grasp. Okay, so spite is not good. In clandestine steps, darkness as his guide, the man ventures deeper where riches doth hide. An unseen intruder with motives untold, his hands eager to touch, grab, and to hold. Beneath moonlight guise, a villain's design, he trespasses where treasures brightly shine. With the selfish hand, with greed as his creed, claims the spoils, indulging every single need. Okay, so all these people are sounding pretty fucking guilty so far. With her senses failing, she looks mouth agape as the one who forced her spirit to escape. Cold steel pierces a vein, a sanguine flood, gazing back at her, her own flesh and blood. As the spark of life from her eyes did flee, the man held his gaze filled with wicked glee. An unfleeing sigh the man's lips doth escape, a thirst for more bloodshed begins to take shape. In shadows cast a hunter lies in wait, his violent intent cloaked in a veil of hate. An enigma unfolds, motives undefined, as the prey approaches their fates intertwine. Desperation's grip suffocates the air, the attacker's past a tale of despair. A victim turned assailant, a tragic decree. On this night of judgment, pain sets both men free. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna run with 6. Okay, that's 1. Okay, so let's try 6. I don't know. I'm just gonna wing it. Let's try 6. Nope, that was not it. Okay, so we reasoned wrong. That kind of fucking sucks, but okay. What are we dealing with? Where are we at? Oh, enemies, joy. Right, shotgun. Shotgun it is. Suck my dick. Oh, and there's naughty nurses. Can they get in here? They cannot. Okay. Well, we found the ladder back up. Okay, so my guess must have been wrong then. This must be a punishment for getting it wrong, I suppose. Okay, so if it's not number 6... See, we've already pulled that noose, so it's not that one. Let's read this again. Pull ye but once a rope is frayed end, choose the one justified from among the damned. Seek out their tales, think upon each sin, or let blind fate choose, let the judgment begin. Let's try number 3. Oh wait, that's number 1, shit. Hey yo, I think I got it right. Did I get it right by random chance? Oh my god, I got it right by random chance.